The Pact is a 2012 film directed and written by Nicholas McCarthy, and this has a cast including Caity Lotz and Casper Van Dien. And I quite liked this one. I thought it was a decent horror film. It's about a woman who goes back to her childhood home after her mother's funeral, and people start disappearing. And then some dark things begin to happen. I could maybe go into a tiny bit more detail, but I won't. I won't give away too much more than that. But I will say it's a very well-written story. It went in a direction that I wasn't expecting, not as a criticism. In fact, it was quite refreshing. The story was not necessarily what I'd anticipated, and I think that worked really, really well. The characters are well-written. I think Annie is a very likeable protagonist. The horror aspect is pretty good. It's not the scariest film ever, but it's got a nice amount of suspense. Some of the sound is brilliant. There's this one moment in particular, I didn't write down the time, so I'm not 100% sure when it was, but it's when Annie is running through the house, or kind of stumbling through the house, and there's this almost knocking sound in the music, which is just so brilliant and so well done. That being said, there were some sounds and bits of music that felt out of place, so the music isn't perfect, but there are definitely some moments that are really brilliant. It's a decent story. It's got a nice amount of suspense. It's not terrifying, but it's a little creepy in places. The characters are likable and well written. The performances are really good. Ultimately, it's a pleasant experience. If you're a fan of this kind of horror film in general, where we have something spooky happening within a house, then I think it'll work really well. If you don't like really scary films, then I'd say that's absolutely fine. It's not overly scary. But as I said, it does have its moments when it's quite suspenseful and a little eerie. And ultimately, I don't have any complaints about it. I thought The Pact was a pretty straightforward narrative at times, with some surprising turns here and there. Characters well written, performance is really good. Most of the music is decent. The camera work's very good. Characters are good. Performance is great. It ticks all of the right boxes, and if it sounds like a kind of film that would appeal to you, then I'd say The Pact is definitely worth checking out.